Good evening. Why aren't we looking at the entire pool of talent? Why aren't we ensuring that the conditions within our organizations are such that will enable each and every one to succeed? Are they really the right template? Is it time to change the template?
I think what sits in the core of this is actually, one of our core priorities is building an inspired culture. That's literally what it is. And this is, every leader in the organization thinks about this in a very, very meaningful way.
The need for balance in business has just got compressed to now. What do I mean by that? I think the requirements of leadership have dramatically changed to being much more inclusive, much more empathetic. I think all the words that we used. It requires a different leader. It requires a leader who is chosen to be a leader because of heart and mind.
I would be highlighting those two key roles of CEO and CFO and the pipeline to that. So if in your succession plan you haven't got women, then what are you doing to fill it?
Because there is this huge misconception that when you're doing diversity hiring, whether it's gender, race, LGBT+, wherever it might be, there's this misconception that you're compromising on quality, which is not true. Like, diversity hiring is about widening the gate, not lowering the bar.
Well, I think we're seeing a demand for all leaders, you know, men, white men, as well as more diverse talent, for breadth.
There is a war for diverse talent right now. Every company we're working with wants to find diverse talent.
It comes back a little bit to what Milka was saying, which is having a more systematic approach to the way that you sort of think through the end-to-end recruitment process. I'm interested in the corporate view here.
So it's looking at multiple data points rather than isolating it to one evaluation by one person at one point in time.
The process itself has to evolve to make sure that we're mitigating bias.
This isn't something that you do and then you stop. It's a continuous priority and continuous focus.
Having all of the right processes and practices in place is hugely important too, and then holding the executive to account around that.
The fundamental underlying belief is that talent is equally distributed. It's just opportunity that isn't. So we're trying to do some more of that matching right at the core.
Mentor shows you the door, a sponsor opens the door. So for me, it's about the sponsor as being the cheerleader of that sponsee in terms of opening doors, championing their career, introducing them to the right people so that you can accelerate their development and promotion within an organization.
Women tend to be over-mentored and under-sponsored.
So the key message from tonight is take something away, but please apply it, whether that's with your organization, whether that's in your particular function, whether it's in your role, whether it's as a leader, but the key thing is find one or two things from tonight and take them away and apply them.
My message today would be to do the next right thing, step by step. The time for calling for action is well past. We do need to act, and we need to act on the call.